Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays 9 Kings. We just got the King of Kings achievement, too. I got it when I logged in. That's beating King difficulty with all kings. Very cool, very cool. Last time we took the King of Stone. What achievements are even left? Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, there's quite a few. Why do I have to scroll this up to go down? Whatever. Beat war against all kings. Beat king difficulty with all kings. I just got this one. I just got the achievement. Boy! Whatever. Get all kings level 9. Have vaults on all your unlocked plots except your base. Most of these are just play the game weird now, I bet. Place 9 copies of the exact same card on 9 different plots. You'd get both of these if you did that. Earthwork, a broken concabulator. I'm pretty sure I've done that. But okay. Bored to death. Have a boar with 100,000 or more HP. Cool. Win a run on king difficulty with no perks. Okay. That's a fair challenge. Beat or pay 999 plus gold for a single reroll. Yeah, I could have done that in the last run. The Spire Slays. Have 9 spires in your kingdom. I wonder what the highest difficulty that would work on is. Stardew Kingdom. Have 4 farms around a single troop. Global Warmer. Destroy 9 forests in a single run. Protect your local forest in real life. Cold Heart. 9 stacks of frost on the unit. 999 mobs on a plot. I'm pretty sure I've done this one too, but I could be wrong on that one. Complete a quest on quest mode. Wait, quest mode's not a thing yet. So why is this achievement here? 9 quests on quest mode. Discover all 9 kingdoms on quest mode. Travel to a negative view. I've done this one too. All right, so the achievement system is broken. What? I totally missed this update. I guess we're playing quest mode now. Dude, I like how the continent is a 9. Welcome to quest mode. I can very slowly move with WASD. It's a big 9. I like it. So this is the land of nothing. This is the land of stone, blood, greed. Yeah, it's greed. Forest, obviously. So which one of these is time and magic? This one must be magic, because I'm guessing this is all magic. Time, progress. Okay, cool. King of Nothing, the Nothing Revolt. My liege, the Nothing Rebellion is out there saying they fight for something. Let's put a stop to this nonsense. Fight only against the King of Nothing Rebellion. Only against the Nothing Rebellion. Okay, yeah, we can do that. We have to do 33 years of the Nothing Rebellion. Because this should be interesting if true. Oh, they put my castle down for me. I don't know how I feel about that. Come on, Paladin, let's do this. Take out them rebels. I'll give you something to fight for. No, wait, no, I won't. That's the whole point. Quick, surround this by farms. We're gonna get that achievement if we can. All right, so quest mode. Now I can't believe I didn't even realize that was unlocked already. I'm actually like, I'm doing my best to keep it together while I'm mentally losing my mind. Blessing in the 9 years. Zenith doubles the damage. Okay, I could put a damage unit here or here. Those wouldn't be the end of the world, probably. Let's level up the paladins. What difficulty are we on? That's the question I have. I don't know anymore. Also, apparently... Let's see, where is... I'm on the Steam page. I'm looking for updates. Patch 19 quest mode, it literally came out Friday. I'm losing my mind. Give me another farm. Enter the world map with 81 unique challenges. That's nice. 9 per kingdom, of course. I should have guessed that. Very nice. There's a hint of world building, of course. Where you start as the King of Nothing, roaming the 9 land in whatever direction you please. Unravel all the 9 kingdoms and become the biggest crown collector the world has seen. To unlock quest mode, all you have to do is beat a run in any run in the main game mode. That's nice. Double all stats of level 1 troops. Dang it, I just leveled them up. And that was my mistake. Stop giving me freshmen. Gunpowder could actually be useful. Yeah, give me that. That's good for the tower. Speaking of which, let's level it up. Okay. Let's see, there are 9 spoilers. I'm not going to read those. There's a hint of world building where you can learn more about each king. And then of course you collect the crowns, which we're going to be working on. Very nice, very nice. And there's some little quality of life improvements. Give me wild card. I'll go ahead and level up. Yeah, level this up. Give me more recruits. Oh boy, the forest now properly works with the Demon's Altar and Cemetery. Actually, working with the cemetery is kind of a big deal. So do shields. Ooh. Nice, nice, nice. Boars have an HP buff. That's nice. Golem stats were adjusted to make them more of a tanker. That's probably good. All right, very cool. You can now press R to do a quick restart. That's actually sick. I just realized I just upgraded them all. No, I did not. I did not. Okay, we did good. We did good. A warmonger. I put the mob here, and then I have a good time. And I know I just talked about like surrounding this with farms, but I think this is a better play. It's a much better long-term play. So we'll see how it goes. Added an extra check to trigger the King of Kings achievement. If you beat any difficulty above King, it triggers as well. That's probably why it finally triggered. Thank you for patching that. My King of Kings developers. Alright, give me more troops. We're only on year 8. We got 30. We probably are going to 33. I honestly have no idea. And like I said, I don't know what difficulty we're on. Does it tell you here? No, it just tells you who your enemies are. Alright, cool. Either way, we're questing. Like I said, these guys, they think they believe in something. Not this king. This king doesn't have time for beliefs. Please understand. Alright. Love the instant recruits, by the way. They're pretty nice. We do outnumber our enemies. Probably thanks to our mob. Yeah, thanks to our mob. Which is actually very good right now, because we have no stat boost. We're playing everything on just regular, raw-ass damage. Which is not good, actually. Give me the blacksmith. Eventually, I'm going to open this plot here. Probably on whatever year this is. I'm not getting any double damage. That's alright. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Are the paladins gonna out-damage my castle? My goodness, it looks like they might. You know, fighting against just the King of Nothing, it doesn't seem to be that awesome. This is level 2. Yeah, we can level that up. Okay, that's 6 troops. Oh no, that's 6 troops a turn. It's pretty great. That's 6 of both troop a turn. So we are outnumbering our enemies, which is good. I'm just concerned with how long all the fights are taking. Which is why we need damage. Actually, yeah, damage buffs also increase the paladin's HP. We definitely need blacksmiths right here. If we get that, I think this is a done deal. Thank you for oofing them. Much appreciated. Let's go ahead and get some wild card going on. I can't up... Oh, I don't have any perks either, I bet. Huh. Alright, that's fair. Give me more lads. More mob. Now, it's kind of surprising that the King of Nothing didn't have a mob-like card called Peasant. I mean, they're obviously more feudal than the other kings, I feel like. Although, if you're a king, technically, you are feudalism in some way, shape, or form. I guess. I mean, that's not necessarily true, I suppose. You're a monarchy in some way, shape, or form, and a monarchy doesn't necessarily have to have feudalism. You could have monarchies. Give me this. Twin shot. I can't. Even though it's awesome as an idea. Yeah. But yes, monarchies can also be constitutional, as an example. In which case they would not probably... Yeah, constitutional monarchy could actually use feudalism too. Feudalism is a state of society, not necessarily a state of governance at the highest level. Technically, you could have a feudal republic. Not sure you could have a feudal democracy. I'm not sure that people would vote for that. Maybe they would. But, it doesn't seem like it would work. But I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. And if I'm doing my job, I'll be wrong in the future. Alright, we have 61 paladins, 52 mob. Numbers-wise, we're playing a good game. And the towers are doing their best. They're not great at what they do, but they're doing their best. And that's what's important. Alright, if I get the offer to go on, I probably will skip it. And I'll try to do another King of Nothing quest. Assuming there's another one available. But this is good. This is good. I was gonna say, you know, what do I do in the base game now? Do I try to get, there's the tower I've been looking for. Do I try to get to King 9 difficulty, which I will do eventually? But no, now I know exactly what my job is. My job is to quests. We have 81 quests to do, lads. We got plenty of work. I love it. We are doing 0 damage to those archers, and they're just thwacking at us as hard as they can. Makes me a little concerned, because things are taking a bit, and it's their fault. There we go. And they're only doing 4 and 7 damage. So it's not like they're overpowered in any way. Okay, paladins are still the biggest damage dealer, which is good. We're gonna make that even bigger. Okay, that's more health, more damage. Just keep those stacking up and it'll be a good time. Alright. Yeah, the fact that their melee buffs, or their damage buffs also increase their HP is kind of a big deal. I think it gives the paladins far more viability on higher difficulties than they had before. And let's be real, the King of Nothing was due for an overwork when they gave it to him. That was a very precise, bold, and smart move by Sad Socket. The developers, of course. And of course, the soldiers gain damage per new unit. It's great. Everyone gains per stuff. Except the archers. So they might too. Actually, I need to look at what the archers do again. They probably got something. Okay, but soldier and farm actually could have worked just as well here too. Or at least they would have gotten damage. I don't know, they would have had low health. They probably would be dying right now, whereas the paladins are thriving. I mean, this is easy. They just use big shield, block stick, even flying stick. See, look at these flying sticks. Doing nothing. I mean, you ignore the 40 or something paladins we lost, but if you ignore those, they're doing nothing. It's great. Okay, let's see if we can level up these towers a little bit. 40% extra damage and 20% attack speed. It's good stuff. Plus, I believe they shoot us an additional arrow. I could be wrong on that. Don't quote me. Ever. Delete that comment right now. I know you're trying. I say trying like you're struggling to post a comment on YouTube. I don't know, maybe you are. Maybe you got some level of social anxiety. I know I don't use social media partially because of that. Partially because it's garbage, but also partially because of that. You know what? Give me offering. I like that. I like that a lot. Regression could be useful, but reroll. Ooh. No, there's nothing to echo form. I'll do one more. Wait, no, I won't be able to afford anything if I do another reroll. I don't really want overhaul, so leave. Okay. Yeah, toss down this tower. offer it. Really? Okay. Hi, clone. How you doing? I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't 3 copies of clone. That was hilarious. Okay, well, our towers are fully leveled. Let's see if they actually out-damage the paladins now. They may or may not. Who knows? We'll get another decree coming up soon. I have no idea what I want. Dude, they're all focused on a single point now. They are not out-damaging, at least yet, the paladins. Even combined, they did not out-damage the paladins. These paladins are actually sick. Not just fast-moving damage. Yeah, so the archers have no... they have a sick card art, though. Dude, why does the archer card art go so hard with this angle? Granted, they look like they have Stretch Armstrong arms over here, or Mr. Fantastic, or Elastigirl. You know, choose your stretchy hero. But that's what it looks like they're rocking over here. Give me Steel Coat. There. Make them even harder to kill. That should allow their damage to scale even harder, too. Anyway, 33 years of rebellion. That's rough, man. That's real rough. Just kind of hit in my head there that that's what we're dealing with. You know, a blacksmith here and a blacksmith here would actually make these runs go way faster, probably. Either that or they would make me very sad. Because they don't have the effect that I would hope they would. That's why. There's nothing to wild card. Refraction. Yeah, I don't really need these cards. Give me rainbows. Slime, that sucks. Shrine, that sucks. I guess I could gotcha and then shrine. That could do something. All right, don't worry, we're not going super crazy with the gotcha machine this time. Okay, we're year 21. And we're doing pretty well. And the enemy's getting shot. And they're shooting back. They have far more arrows than we do. But that's okay. We don't need arrows. We got the mob, and they throw stones. I'm pretty sure they're using slings, but their slings are either giant slingshots that you stake in the ground, or they're somehow slinging with pitchforks. I don't know which one is true, and they both scare me a little bit. I could put the shrine here, and that'll level up the gotcha machine, but I don't have a way of getting rid of the gotcha machine. So I'm gonna put the blacksmith down, because the castle does pathetic damage, and the tower's not that better. Much better. The paladins out-damage the castle. That's not good. I mean, the castle has area of effect, but let's be real, that's still not good. Especially when we should really be having the castle attack the back line. Yeah. Come on, get a chunk of them. I could probably make the castle do way more damage manually. I'm gonna do that this time. No. Wild card. Okay. All right. Let's get these guys out of here. Our 17 ass damage. Come on, get a chunk of them. Just knock a chunk of them out before the paladins are done. That's all I ask. Yeah, baby. Okay, I was very wrong. We're doing hardly any damage to the castle. I mean, I guess we're out damaging the towers. And we lost like 50-something troops. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I think it was a zero-sum game there. Oh, baby. Giant paladins. Yes, 900 health. Fight me, you cowards. Yeah, as long as the castle's kind of garbage, it's not even worth it. What could we use? We're gonna get an expansion, so I guess we put it behind the castle. Then we consider putting another blacksmith back there. That's probably the best I could hope for. Ya-da-da-da. How we doing? Have a blacksmith. That was technically more damage than putting another one right here. Or upgrading that one. Even though it's only 19, it'll build up over time. At least that's what I would hope. I actually do not know. But I do know we have plenty of help on our paladins, which is why we've only lost just 4 of them. And now they're climbing all over the archers, and the archers are dying. And it's pretty great. Have a steel coat for all of your work. The castle has 20 damage. That's more than before, because that's how numbers work. We've lost 3 paladins. I'm assuming it's paladins, because I guess they could be shooting at the mob, but everything looks like it's going towards the paladins. That's because every day now they get like 40-something health. There's some healthy lads. And all I'm really getting is steel coat, so whatever. Yeah, and also they absorb 3 hits for free. That's also kind of a big deal. Oh, we lost 1. We lost 2. 3. 4. Uh-oh. 5. What's happening, lads? We're losing more and more. There we go. Now they're running them over. That'll do. That'll do. Lost 5 whole paladins that time. Upgrade the blacksmith. We'll upgrade this one, because, you know, you might as well give the scout tower some more damage, too. Alright. Yeah, now we have over 100 damage. Now we're feeling it. We have 164 mob. It's kind of nuts. We have more paladins. We just lost, like, 5 of them. We're always going to have more paladins than we have mob. That's just how the video game works. Freshman is so useless. Yes, let's see what the others got. Re-enchant, abracadabra, embalming. No. Fertility. Yeah. Alright, guys. Guess what? It's sexy times. Get me more paladins. There's not enough of yous. 226 paladins and 217 mob. Let's freaking go. Swarm them. I want to see 100,000 damage from these paladins. Come on. We'll probably see it at year 33, because I don't think there's enough health out there for it today. Got to 73. Almost 74. Alright, wild card. Beautiful. The only merchant that could be useful, I think, is the sage. Because then I could get rid of this and replace it with something. We'll see, we'll see. Really just depends on how things go, doesn't it? Right now, though, things are going pretty swimmingly. Beautiful, even. Possibly even perfect. 80,000 damage. Alright. Take another blacksmith. It was an architect. A quarry would actually be useful, but I don't really have a place for it. That's the problem. So I'm gonna get rid of the slime. I'm gonna get rid of the shrine. Even though the shrine is a good card. And there's 0 chance we'll be able to use these, so I should not have bought that quarry. Quite frankly, I should not have bought it. But we did, and we can't undo it. Alright, we're still losing like 5 to 10 paladins a day. But that's fine. I mean, he doesn't seem fine, but it's fine. Alright. Year 32. Finally time to knock out, well, almost time to knock out this rebellion. Right? This is a no-belief zone. Got it? Good. 95, like I said, yeah, year 33, we'll get it. The King of Nothing is leading the final assault. It's actually the Rebellion of Nothing, but you're not allowed to say that, I guess. Let us do. 152 damage, almost 2,000 health. Now wreck them. Look at our line. Our line will hold. Let's go. 312. They haven't even killed a single one of us yet. Obviously, that's not going to last forever. Right. Let's go. Full speed. Come on. You know, if I had gotten that spire, I probably could have gone without anyone dying. Because it was for sale. But that's okay. That's okay. I like where things are going here. Get him! Get that 100,000 damage. Once these paladins are down, the enemies are falling. There we go, yeah, see. Now we're just gonna sweep. Oh yeah, take that tiny bit of damage. There's 100,000. Let's go, paladins. We lost 8 of them. 9 of them. And there goes the champ. 9 paladins down, but not forgotten. Adventure! Complete a quest on quest mode. What's next? Next quest. That's what. And we get experience for doing it, too. Nice. The Nothing Revolt. So it's its own difficulty level, I guess. Yada-da-da. Alright, 3 to choose from. Let's head towards the King of Spells. Hunting game. Hunting boars for sport has been our thing for centuries. Nature doesn't seem to be too happy about it, though. Okay. Start surrounded by forest. Fight only against the King of Nature. Only get boar cards from the King of Nature. That's pretty funny. I like these. I like these a lot. Finally, we get to play the game in a weird way. Here's 781. That's a lot of Archer. Okay. Okay, so taking a look, we want a boar here because you'll get surrounded by here and here are where the boars go. So archers would go here. Oh, thanks for the Suburban King card that I totally earned. Archers would go here and here. And this archer could be surrounded by boars. All right. Get them boars. Tonight, we feast on the pig. Spiral ham for everybody. And more shots per archer. That's actually gigantic. We started at year 4, which is interesting. Okay. Remember, they give, oh, I can't highlight the boars. Interesting. I like how they do get damage when the enemies are shot with arrows, though. Okay, increases stats by 1% for each 1 HP. So obviously that could stack very well, very quickly. Let's go ahead and level up our archers before I forget to level up our archers. And eventually I'll need to upgrade our boars as well, of course. Not a big surprise that the archers are a big part of our damage here. More boar. Let's grab offering. I'm going to offer one of these in the back. 2 rewind. Oh, that was a weird noise. Sorry about that. Okay, get the other. Wait, I don't want to sacrifice anything. Level up these archers. Rewind. Offer this one. We got shields. That gives HP to the boars, which is great. Upgrade these archers. Now both archers are fully upgraded. Throw boars down here for these guys. Procreate these ones. Okay, 21 boars, 27 archers. Good stuff. Alright, that'll carry us for a bit. In fact, it might carry us for a while, because remember, these boars are going to get health ups. Throw a blacksmith right here in the middle. Alright, that's good, that's good. With the archers shooting 2 arrows per volley, I think we're going to be in a good spot. King of Nature's not going to be happy about it, but the King of Nature just has to deal with it, man. That's nature for you. Sometimes it's just a boar. 27 archers, 27 boars. Perfect. Until we get a farm. Here and here, and then we have a bunch more boars. But, you know, for now it's perfect. Beautiful. Farm. Put it here. Because they need it first. I'm going to say. And you can't stop me from saying it. Alright, we're not getting any... It's not like we're getting any attack speed upgrades anyway. And they have 1 attack speed. That's actually plenty. For at least right now. Peacetime? Peacetime? That's double HP, right? Yeah. Peacetime. Huh. Alright then. All of our archers are at full maximum level. So the archers have double stats, thanks to the boars. Which is why they are also getting a decent amount of damage. But we do continue to get extra archers, which is why the archers will always have a little bit more damage than the boars. It's a good thing, let's say. Alright, keep leveling up that one. Alright, the boar's damage will scale like crazy. So it should be just fine. I don't know about you, but I'm really enjoying quest mode so far. It is actually beautiful. Oh, yeah, baby. That's alright. And that's my one problem with them, is they weren't shooting enough, obviously. Alright, now they do 3 arrows per shot. The paladins get a little close, not gonna lie. We did lose half of our troops there. But we didn't lose a half on the boars, so that should tell you enough. Alright, a little bit of extra damage for our castle. Should help in the long run. Oh yeah, the King of Nature gets wrecked. I mean, they do a lot of damage when they shoot. Actually, do I lose a bunch of these boars when they get mounted? I don't know if they do, or if we do. Okay, this could work. I can put this over here, and then put more boars over there. Because I don't need more archers. Okay, that works. These archers have 55 health, and they're getting a multiplier. Yeah, I think I do lose a bunch. It's fine. I just needed to know what the numbers were saying. Right now, what they're saying is fine. Yeah, let's level up this blacksmith. Surprised I hadn't done so already. Yeah, they're getting a 173% stat boost. It's pretty great. That's right, they're doing 10 damage per dude, which is good. I don't know if that's enough to get us to year 33 without far more stacks. Ah, there's a rainbow army here. Hello, Jack. How you doing? Yeah, we dropped that number instantly. It's fine. Okay, now these golems, who are guards from the back. I said from the behind. I don't know where they spit their rocks from. They could come from there. I'm not judging, probably. Now, here's the real question. Do I upgrade the boars or the archers? I think I upgrade the archers. Okay. Because the archers get the starting stats, and having those be doubled is important. Now, when the boars get mounted by the archers, does the boar have its own HP pool still? Or does that just go to the archer? Amplifier. I could put an amplifier here, and then I could upgrade the boar's attack power too. Let's grab that, because that sounds like it might actually work. Oh wait, I was going to do farm. Never mind, that's not going to work at all. I've soiled it. I screwed everything up. I'm so dumb. I am the loseriest loser. What have I done? It's ruined. Now I can still put an amplifier here and, like, throw something here. I could still make that work in some way. Get rid of these archers. Definitely don't need those. Okay, we're getting more troops, though. That's fine. I mean, look at them go. It's more than fine. It's beautiful. It's what it is. Okay, year 20. More boars. Okay, we have 18 boars on both those two. We have 36 boars and 20-something archers. 29, it said. Might be 30-something, but it's probably 29. It's good. Over 40 over here. 47. Ooh la la. Get it Extra completely random card every odd year. Sure. Why not? This was an odd year, so I'm not getting one this year, unfortunately, but we'll get one in year 23. See what comes of it. Could be a good thing. Down you go. Beautiful, beautiful. Just throw it away. Or just eat it. They would put it in the well, it becomes boar soup. It's still tasty, probably. Look at him go. Look at the arrows. So good. A portal? It's tempting, I'm not gonna lie. Throw away the migration card. I don't think I'm gonna get the portal. I don't wanna... We don't need to do timey-wimey stuff here. But I like how it just ends up in your hand. I guess, I don't know. It's not like I expect a big splash screen to come up and say, you got a portal! Yeah, I'm not doing this. We are getting an expansion. I don't know what I want to do with it. We had 90-something troops after everyone got on the boars. So we're still losing a fair amount of numbers. I think we're still strong, but you know, it's a little bit to worry about. Okay, a mangler. I'm trying to think, would that be useful? I'm leaning towards probably not. These boars have 422 health. So yeah, our archers are doing like 50-something damage per arch. Look at them arch. Get arched on, son. Granted, the elves are also doing 40-something damage, so, you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna put this here, because I could replace the boars. Once they're all eaten up, I can just replace them. Granted, they're not that awesome. The mangler, that is, but it's doing something. It might even be useful. Who knows? Steel coat's always fine. Ooh, offering. Alright, well, here's this amplifier that ended up being useless because I'm dumb, so we're gonna offer that. Swords to you. Clone. Actually, yeah, clone this and make it stronger. There you go. And then steel coat to you. It's beautiful, beautiful. Alright, now our archers are doing some decent damage. Okay, I think you eat 2 per turn now. Which is fine. Haste would only be funny, but it's not useful. Yeah. When in doubt, gigantify out. 34 damage. I like how the boars grow. Alright, I'm starting to feel it. Oh, I'm feeling it. Granted, there's only like a couple years left. 5 years, to be precise, if you have to be precise. Give me every card. Okay? And then we'll struggle to figure out how to use them, but I want them either way. Oh, my castle's upgraded. I didn't even realize. Here you go. Blacksmith's not upgraded all the way. Actually, keep that. Well, we're not gonna get an expansion, just get rid of it. Yeah, every time you get an extra troop, though, you get some stat. Just 1 stat. Very little stat. But you get stat, they didn't even kill anyone. They died instantly. Ugh. Well, they have more damage now. There they go, they did some damage. Look at them go. I call that victory. Our soldiers did 63 damage. That's 63 more damage than what you did. Probably. Ew. A warmonger. Get out of here. Flame tower. For free? Bastion? How does this work? I was gonna say, I can't place this. I can only sell it. That was wild. Kind of tempted to keep that flame tower. Okay. Fight me, nothing rebellion. You're going down. Like a clown. All right, beautiful, beautiful. 100,000 damage to the archers. That's what I wanted the whole time. Actually, put the flame tower here this turn. Okay. Go, flame tower, go! It's trying. It gets stuck a lot. You okay, flame tower? There you go. Hey, look, you actually got there in time to do 13 damage. Hot diggity darn. King of Nature, final assault. That doesn't surprise me. In fact, I would be disappointed if it was anything else. A dispenser. Little late for that, but cool story, bro. Level 3? No, you only made level 2. Sorry about that. Oh, there's one boar left there. And it's eaten. Ah, well. Get the Nature King. Destroy. Oh, this is going so much faster than the last one did. Wow, the champion got wrecked. Actually, completely toasted. Quest done. Beautiful. Hunting game completed. Not quite enough for a level up, but that's okay. And there's a King of Spells one. All right. This is great. I love this. They fight for something. Can't have that nonsense. All right. So more lore coming up in Nine Kings. You ready to learn a little bit about each king? Well, it's a-coming. It'll be here soon, eventually, maybe, probably. But so far, quest mode seeming pretty fun. Surprised I didn't change the screen you get here, but hey, whatever. It is what it is. That's going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays 9 Kings. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. I'm excited to play more of quest mode. I thought it was going to take like months more before that came out, so heck yeah. Thanks again for watching this episode of 9 Kings. My name is Thet. I'll see you in the next video. Everybody-os.